Sam,
Good morning, sir.
good morning. Did you have a good weekend?
Great weekend.
Yeah, you spent
Look,
some of it with me.
look, that's what makes the best weekends.
Friday night, tarps off. Yesterday, played a little golf. Tarps off. Fun Friday night. The energy at the Trop, electric. The game on Saturday, terrible. Game yesterday, good. Rays get a win. Win the series at home. Home cooking. They just had to get back to the Trop. It wasn't the prettiest series. Yesterday wasn't the prettiest game. They left a lot of runners in scoring position, runners on base, but Shane McClanahan at the Trop, things go well. The Rays at the Trop, things go well. Jonathan Aranda at the plate. What do you think I'm going to say?
Things go well.
Things go well.
Things I like.
You're paying attention there this morning, Sam. Things
A wee
go
bit.
well. And then you got some good, and then you got some bad. Taylor Walls has been good. It's been good to have him back. But, man, it was rough to see Jose Siri steal 4 from him yesterday. If you missed it, in the 5-2 win for the Rays yesterday, easily could have been 9-2 if it wasn't for Jose Siri with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Yes, that Jose Siri with a few less chains than we were used to seeing him with when he was playing outfield. Maybe that was holding him back when he was with the Rays. But I don't know. It was kind of rough seeing Jose Siri jump over the left field wall and rob a home run ball from Taylor Walls when we had to watch Jose Siri and his lack of contributions to this team. Now he's stealing runs away.
Saved the buffet, too, out and left.
He did. I was about to go into the chicken bites, I believe. He saved the buffet. If that ball, now if you missed it once again, Taylor Walls hits a ball that was going out of the park, and if you don't know, that landing area, very famous area of
162 landing.
Yep, 162, the landing area, very famous. Game 162. We all know the home run ended up over there, and that's where it becomes the famous landing area. Well, now it's an area where they have buffets and you can buy tickets and be seated in that area. And Jose Siri jumps over, puts his glove over the wall, and absolutely saves the buffet. If the ball ends up in the chicken, do you eat the chicken? There's a lot of chicken there. Now, if the ball ends up in the nachos, you got to replace the cheese. But if it ends up in the chicken, I don't want to waste all that chicken. I think I'd eat that chicken. It would be a real shame if a home run ball, and that's actually special chicken if you think about it. It's been graced by the home run ball of Taylor Walls, and we all know that's kind of rare to get a Taylor Walls home run ball. So if I couldn't imagine wasting that buffet. But it was good for Jose Siri, a good moment for him in a series in which the Angels lose. But overall, I thought getting back home, having Friday started off with the tarps off. You and I were there, Sam. You and I did tarps off. Felt good.
For a little bit. I was
That's
over it after about 2 innings.
It's not a whole game type of thing. Some people
If
do
you're
it.
24 or 21, yeah.
You're 26, Sam.
But I'm saying that's a big difference. Like, I'm not a college-aged man anymore. If I'm a college-age kid, I'm drinking that whole night, shirts off the entire game.
You're not that. That's the funny thing about perspective in life, right? Now I'm 36. I look back and I go,
Dang.
yeah, I know, exactly. But I remember it seems like yesterday, Sam, I was 26. And when I was your age, I get it. The perspective. I was like, oh, I'm so far removed from college. Those college kids, 20s. I mean, when you start getting into whatever you're doing as an adult, like for me, we already had the Pat and Aaron show rolling. So now I'm like, yeah, I'm an adult. I can't take my shirt off around these kids. But when you think about it from my perspective of 36, yeah, you 26 and 24, 26 and 22, you're all the same. You're all the same to me. But I'm with you. It was it's a 2-inning max thing for me. Ken Hagan was there. He eventually took his tarps off with his son. You and I saw Ken Babby, Rays CEO Ken Babby, as we were walking to our seated area, and I shouted at him as he was walking in. We were saying what's up, and then as he was walking away, I was like, Ken, tarps off? And he's like, no. No, I'm not doing tarps off. But we had a good time. We had I saw some goons out there, which was very nice, and it felt comfortable. It's definitely weird, like being out there shirtless. And one of our buddies, David Hersey, who brings us the ribs, he came out and hung out with us, one of our goons, and it's definitely kind of awkward. But it's more awkward. I've seen random people with their shirt off throughout the stadium. That's more awkward. Like yesterday, my mom was at the game. She sent me a picture of kids randomly, like in behind the dugout, taking it off. You had a kid with his broken arm. All his friends were getting involved with it. He wanted to get involved. He was like 8. He took his shirt off, and he didn't have a right hand to wave it with, so he waved it with his left hand. So everyone's getting involved.
Don't hate on lefties.
I always hate on lefty. Only
hate.
lefty quarterbacks. Only
No.
lefty quarterbacks. That's it.
Say sorry.
I will not. Lefty quarterbacks. But I know, when it comes to the baseball portion of it, doesn't have a lot to do with it. Now, I love that Richie Palacios and some of the players, they're getting involved. They're getting involved on social media. I even heard, I don't know for sure, but what I heard was, I haven't confirmed it, that maybe Richie Palacios and somebody else on the Rays helped with the T-shirts.
Sugar Shane.
Yeah, it was Sugar Shane. Shane McClanahan helped with the T-shirts. Shane on the pump yesterday, helping this team get a win. So yeah, I thought all the T-shirts, everything the Rays did. Ultimately, it's about what the guys do on the field. I know that, and I know this is happening in different parks like St. Louis, and I'll give you an example of it, how it came to bite St. Louis in the butt a little bit later on in the show. But I just think if you can add this extra element, the Trop, the Rays are red hot at the Trop, and the fans are having fun, and then you throw something as stupid, and yes, it is stupid, but silly and different, of fans just getting together, it building, it growing like a disgusting virus that we all love. It's one of those gross viruses that you have, one of those rashes that you have that it's kind of gross, but you can't stop looking at it. Now, the only difference is you want that rash to go away. I don't want this to go away. On the DA text line, the shirts for the ladies were a riot. I did not see the shirts for the ladies. I did see one lady with her tarp off. She made it on the Jumbotron. Relax. When I say tarp off, she had her sports bra still, but she got in on it. So anyone can get in on it. Obviously, for ladies, you got to have sports bra or something under it. But it's something different. It's something cool. And then this Rays team keeps winning at home. So we're having fun. Fans are having fun. The players are having fun. You saw on the field yesterday, Junior Camanero's got some grief. People have been, dogging on him a little bit as of late because of the glove.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. I'll give you an example in a little bit of how I think it's a negative that's going to turn into a positive for different reasons on and off the field. I thought yesterday, right away out of the gate, making a play, feeling comfortable. I thought yesterday he was much better for the most part. And Taylor, like everyone's going to make mistakes too. Taylor Walls had a bad hop yesterday, a horrible hop off the infield grass, transitioning from the grass to the dirt. Just a horrible, horrible hop. That's baseball. That's going to happen. But ultimately, if Junior's taking the right steps to get better, and I believe he is, the exuberance that he brings to the team, the leadership he brings to the team, listen, he's not knocking the cover off the ball like we're used to him seeing, but he's finding ways to put the ball in play and make good things happen and get on base. He's finding a ball, listen, bat on ball, it's like a bunt hit, but he runs it out. And a tremendous play at third base that almost gets him. And if Junior's not running that out, which at times we've seen Junior not run balls out, and we complained. That's not the case here. So you got to take some of the positives you see, even with the negatives. And with a guy like Junior at 22, to see some of not only the work that he's putting in, but the exuberance that comes with it when he succeeds, I love it. Absolutely love it. And getting back the Trop was huge for this team. They had to. So you get the Angels. It wasn't the greatest series. You get the Angels. And now you get the Tigers. And at the right time when the Rays needed it. Like, this would have been the worst time for the Rays to have to go up against a deadly team. You don't want to do it right now. I don't think it would have went well. Because they were far from perfect this weekend. But you go up against a bad team, you win the series, and that's it. That's all you can do. You're not going to sweep every series. You're not going to sweep and win every game at home. You just got to win the series. That's it. And now you got to do that again against the Tigers. Let's go to CJ early on in this Monday morning in Clearwater. What's up, CJ?
Hey, how you doing? I had a question. I know some about baseball, not too much. But if Junior's so not good with the glove on third base, could he move the first base? And is Jonathan Aranda good enough to play third base? Like, how is that possible?
Yeah, it's a legit question, CJ, and thank you for calling this morning. And I'll let you hang up and listen. Yeah, it's a good question. It's one we've talked about before.